every night, all the time.
Welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, so I totally forgot to film a intro to my get ready with me video. So we're here with no ring light, no nothing. My makeup is also not up to par. Anyway, here's my get ready with me as I get ready to shoot some YouTube videos for the day, and also for me to get ready to go out. I know I'm not in going out clothes right now. I'm in a whole college t-shirt and some basketball shorts, but sorry, my hair is just like flopping down. But I just wanted to film an intro for this video because I did not get to do one. So don't forget to subscribe right here and hit the notifications bell to get new updates on content that I'll be dropping throughout the week. So with that being said, let's watch. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off and get our wig cap. I love this one because it comes with two. Now we're gonna get our hard bristle brush and just go through our edges. My hair here is kind of old because I swim, so it's a little frizzy. Now we're gonna get our got-to-be glue, and I love this as an edge control. We're just gonna get a dime size and spread it all across our edge line. And right here we're gonna go with our blow dryer to dry out some of that got-to-be glue with our bristle brush. Now we're gonna get our wig cap and mold it to your head. I like to bring this down to my eyebrows. Now we're going to go with our got-to-be glued blast freeze spray, and we're going to add some of this freeze spray to our wig cap to attach to our scalp. And we're going to go in with the blow dryer to dry all that out and add as you go. For the best results, I usually like to add 3 layers of freeze spray. I need to chat my lips here real quick. Now we're going to get our scissors and cut as close along the glued line. It's important to make sure you're cutting close as possible from the wig cap to your scalp, but also making sure you're not cutting your skin or your edges. Right here I use a really big pair of scissors and I always cut myself, so best advice is to get a thin pair of scissors. Also, you want to make sure that your wig cap is aligned with your edge line, making sure that it's not too far forward or too far back. Right here I'm just going in and finishing off the wig cap by sealing it with got-to-be freeze spray. I tend to sweat a lot and have really oily skin, so having 4 layers is the safest bet for me. Now I'm going to go with Ghost Bond glue, and I'm going to add little dots around my edge line. I love this Ghost Bond glue. It's so much stronger than the got-to-be glues, and it's really sensitive to your edges, so you won't have your edges ripped out. Now we're just going to go in with the blow dryer to make our glue just a little tacky. I've noticed if you skip this step and the glue is too wet, you start to see the glue secrete over your lace, and you don't want to see that. Right here I'm just going to place the wig on my head, aligning it with my edge line, and I know it looks a little crazy right now, but we're going to go in later and retouch some things. I've had this wig for over 2 years and it was starting to lose its curl pattern, which is why I went in with some braids to bring some of its waves back to life. Now we're going to go with my favorite mousse. It's the Garnier Fructis curl mousse, and I love this because it brings out my curls and also flattens my hair because it does get a bit frizzy. Now we're going to go with some water and our edge toothbrush, and we're going to brush down some of the edges that I previously installed for this wig. I will have the list of products and their links in the description box down below. Now we're going to use some of the Garnier Fructis mousse, and we're going to use about a dime size and apply it to our edges so we can create the shape of the edges that we like. Now we're going to go in with some got-to-be glued spike gel and we're going to use that as an edge control. For oily skin, I feel like this is the best because it reacts well to oily skin and it won't flake up your edges and your hair won't slip throughout the day. Now to finish off, we're just going to get some styling strips and we're going to use this to slick down our hair and make it flat as possible. I usually like to go in with the blow dryer to finish off any of the wet glue that is left and with the extra hair tie. It's time for our eyebrows. I like to use the Got2b glue to slick up my eyebrows. I have no eyebrows and I feel like this brings out more of the volume and the shape of my eyebrow. And because it's quarantine, we're not able to get our eyebrows done. So I think this is the best method to find your shape again and to bring out more of the volume. Now we're going to use the Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon Eyebrow Pencil and we're going to draw out the shape of my eyebrow. Right here I'm just trying to follow the angle to where I was able to brush up my eyebrows. And if you make any mistakes here, you can always just go back in with your highlighter. I'm using the LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. And I'm just going in and following the shape of where I drew in my eyebrows to cover up any extra hair or correct any mistakes that I didn't like to make the perfect eyebrow shape. Right here I'm going to go with my Beauty Blender and blend out all the extra concealer. Now we're going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 365 and I'm just going to go in and blend out my face and apply the foundation all over my face. I feel like this is the best foundation for the best coverage if you have acne or acne scars. And I'm going to go back in with my LA Pro Girl Fawn concealer. I'm applying the LA Pro Girl concealer in my highlighted zones, which are my cheek plate, cupid's bow, the jawline of my face, my forehead, and the bridge of my nose. Now to finish off my highlighted zones, I like to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Now to finish off my face, I use this contour cream. I'm not familiar with what the makeup brand is. I got it at a beauty supply store in Vegas, so I don't remember what it is, but I'm just going to go in my temples and my cheek and then blend out all of that contour cream and the set powder. Now I'm going to go with the Maybelline Fit Me in a darker shade and I'm going to finish off this contour zone by blending this out all along my contoured areas. Now I'm going to use my favorite makeup palette of all time, Zulu by Juvia's, and I'm going to use the brownish shade and blend it in between my contoured and highlighted areas in which they meet, so it looks like I'm not just a two-dimension color. Now I'm going to use that to go in with my eyes. I absolutely love this color. I feel like it brings together my entire face. Now we're going to use the Wet n Wild black eyeshadow. I love this. It is the most pigmented black eyeshadow I've ever used. I have to use a little bit of it because I feel like it is so black and I have to blend in lightly with my face. And I'm just going to go in darker on the corners and just add a little bit as I go because I don't want that extreme goth look. Now I'm just going to go with my bronzer and add it to the areas of where I also added the Juvia's Place brown eyeshadow. And I love adding the brow bone highlight. I feel like it brings out the black and the darkness of my eyes. And I'm also adding the highlight to my cupid's bow and the inner corner of my eyes. For eyeliner, we're going to use the Maybelline Black Eyeliner. I love this. It's super pigmented and it stays on all day. Now for our lashes, we're going to use the CL Russian Volume. I had to add these off camera because I absolutely suck at adding lashes. Now it's time to add the finishing touches to our hair. I'm just going to take off the hair tie and the styling strips. My hair is still a little frizzy and the curl pattern's not coming out as I like, so I'm just going to go in and use a wide tooth comb and add my parting and comb out my hair. After that, we're going to go back in with our Garnier Fructis Mousse, and we're going to add a little bit at a time to our hair while also adding water to create that wet and wavy look. This will also bring out your curls and also give it that extra bounce. Don't forget to blend in your makeup in the areas of which you have the styling strips, so you won't get that mask effect. Now to add the icing on the cake, we're going to finish this look off by using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Berlin. I absolutely love this color. I feel like it looks amazing on brown skin. It doesn't look too ashy or too dark. And now here is the final look. That is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching the video all the way until the end. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section. Also, follow me on Instagram and check out my online store, Orisha.